Welcome back to Watch Collecting Strategy. In the next few weeks, we'll be focusing on watches that are true hidden gems. While everyone's focused on timepieces that are overhyped, we will focus on watches that true enthusiasts would consider collectors' best kept secrets. Today we're taking a look at the JLC Duometre Chronograph. A watch at first glance doesn't look like a chrono, but when you look closer, there's a reason for that. The Duometre comes in different flavors, a mono pusher, a moon phase, and a travel time. While the entire collection might have different complications, they all use the same dual wing concept. Allow me to explain. Flipping the watch over, you'll see this movement is no joke. Starting with the biggest difference, that is the use of German silver. Like A. Lange & Söhne or Maurice Grossman, the use of German silver gives a warm and more aesthetically pleasing movement to the eyes. German silver is a mix of nickel, copper, and zinc. The movement uses the dual wing concept, twin mainspring barrels that is wound by moving the crown up and down. Think of a sprinkling salt motion. Thanks to the decoupling system, you cannot accidentally overwind it. The dual drivetrain powers the complications with a single regulator which starts and stops each barrel, each drivetrain. The column wheel features 4 columns, which is a mono pusher style column wheel. The movement is finished to a higher standard than JLC's pieces under 100,000. You can see black polishing, fire blued screws, and ultimately JLC's highest level finishing. This movement is a flagship for the brand, and it is treated that way despite not being a 100K plus timepiece. At 42mm, on paper, the watch may seem larger. Having experienced the 40mm version as well, I ended up purchasing for myself the 42mm. The smaller size felt more cramped as opposed to the larger size, allowing the watch to be complicated yet somehow harmonious. 50.4mm lug to lug and an impressive 13.8mm thickness. This watch is not small by any stretch of the imagination, but somehow it fits my 6.5-inch wrist very comfortably. The Duometre Chronograph Mono Pusher is truly a collector's best kept secret, coming in at the same price, if not sometimes cheaper, than a Rolex Daytona. As a collector, I don't care that others appreciate the Daytona more than this piece of art. This allows us to enjoy the finer things without the overhype stamped that drives the prices to unrealistic values. Thank you for watching. Check out my carefully curated inventory at tickingway.com, where you'll find hidden gems that hopefully remain collectors' best kept secrets.